Good day, everyone. I am Teacher Dennis, and I am your teacher in MAPE Grade 9, specifically Health, Community, and Environmental Health. Here is our learning competency. To guide you, I have prepared questions for you. Number 1, what is refuse? 2, how is refuse related with garbage? 3, do you know any of the different kinds of refuse? Well, you may answer all of those questions as we go on and further to our lesson. What are the different kinds of refuse? But before having the different kinds of refuse, let's try to define the word refuse. Refuse are the dump, food waste, or discarded materials. In Filipino word, yung ayaw na natin. What are the different kinds of refuse then? Number 1, garbage. Garbage are leftover vegetables, animal, fish, and other food materials from kitchen and establishments. 2, rubbish. Rubbish are waste materials such as bottles, broken glass, tin cans, waste papers, discarded porcelain wares, pieces of metal, and other wrapping materials. Dead animals, these are lifeless dogs, cats, rats, pigs, chicken, and other animals which die from diseases or accidents are considered dead animals, of course. Stable manure is a kind of refuse which includes animal waste from barns, stables, or the like. Street night soil. Street night soil consists human waste, normally wrapped and thrown into sidewalks and streets. It also includes human waste from the pail system. Number 6 is yard cuttings. Yard cuttings are those leaves, branches, grass, and other similar materials made during cleaning of gardens and, of course, typhoon aftermath. Garbage, then, are waste from the preparation, cooking, and serving of food, market waste, waste from handling, storage, and sale of produce. Here are the different refuse materials by kind and composition. So these are the examples. Rubbish is number 1. It is divided into 2. First is combustible. Examples are paper, boxes, barrels, wood furniture, bedding. Non-combustibles are metals, tin cans, metal furnitures, dirt, glass, crockery, minerals. Ashes, residue from fires used for cooking and heating and from on-site incineration. So these are same as garbage. Street refuse, sweepings, dirt, leaves, catch basin dirt, contents of litter receptacles. Alam na alam natin to, dead animals. Any animals such as cats, dogs, horses, or cows. Abandoned vehicles. We have here unwanted cars or trucks left on public property. Yung mga iniwan na at hindi na gusto. Ayan. Next example we have here is industrial wastes. These are food processing wastes, boiler, house cinders, lumber scraps, metal scraps, or the shavings. Demolition wastes. We have here lumber, pipes, bricks, masonry, and other construction materials from destroyed buildings and other structures of a building. Another example that we have here is construction waste. Scrap lumber, pipes, and some other construction materials. Special wastes. Hazardous solids and liquids, explosives, pathological wastes, radioactive materials, batteries. Yan ang mga sinasabi nating special waste or waste materials. Sewage treatment residue is our next example of refuse. Solid from coarse screening and from gravel chambers and septic tank sludge. Are you ready for the next activity? Our exercise is called Catch and Match. Identify the perfect example of the kinds of refuse. Underline the letter or letters of your choice. At the lower part of each item, explain why each example falls under the kind of refuse. Number 1, rubbish. A, is it empty bottle? B, dead batteries? C, leftover food? D, metal crops. Number 2, sewage treatment. A, cigarette butts? B, septic tank sludge? C, bottles? Or D, leaves? Number 3, business waste. A, cars? B, metals? C, dead dog? D, construction materials? Number 4, abandoned automobiles. A, metal crops? B, bottles? C, unwanted cars? And letter D, construction materials. Number 5, incinerator residue. A, residue from fire. B, metal crops. C, leftover food. D, bottles. Number 6, garbage. Is it A, residue from fire? B, metal crops? C, leftover food? Or letter D, bottles? Number 7, dead animals. Is it A, cars? B, metal crops? C, dead dog? Or letter D, construction materials? Number 8, street sweepings. Is it cigarette butts? Or B, septic tank sludge? C, bottles? And letter D, leaves? Number 9, special waste. Is it A, empty bottle? B, dead batteries? C, leftover food? Or letter D, metal scraps? And last but not the least, number 10, demolition materials. We have A, metal crops, bottles for letter B, letter C, unwanted cars, letter D, construction materials. Anyway, this exercise is included in your module. That's why you just need to answer it from your module. If you want to read more or know more about our topic, you can have these different references. To end our lesson for today, I have prepared food for thought. We are facing a lot of problems, but always remember, in any problem or every problem, there is always a solution. Again, this is your teacher, Dennis, signing off, and have a good day. Happy learning!